The time now 10:41 on this Tuesday night. Let's get you the update on this severe weather threat moving our way. We will run that information on the bottom of your screen. It's regarding the tornado watch that's in effect for our western counties until midnight tonight. It's all thanks to this cold front moving our way. And notice the front's still well back into western Mississippi. The problem with that is that front will likely generate its own activity, so we may have another round of potential severe weather by 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But let's tackle what's knocking on our doorstep right now. And you can see that intense line of thunder and lightning moving in our direction, crossing the state line as we speak. So let's zoom in and show you what it looks like here in central Georgia. And as we documented in our first half hour, there's a couple of things that are going to happen here as this moves in. So for those of you from Forsyth to Butler, that includes Thomaston, you're first going to hear the pitter-patter of raindrops. Then you may hear a few rumbles of thunder, maybe see some flashes of lightning. But what we're really focusing on is this band of red. And basically, folks, what that is an intense line of very, very heavy rain and a wall of wind. And when that red hits you, folks, you're talking 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gust as it moves through your neighborhood. So that's where this severe threat is going to come from as it moves in our direction. This line itself is moving east at about 45 miles per hour. Once the red moves through, then you'll still deal with some heavy rain through the overnight hours. So this radar shot, what we're doing is measuring velocity with the radar. And we often use this to track tornadoes, but in this case, I'm using it to measure that wall of wind, which is right there, folks. The green and red is measuring winds towards and away from the radar, and where they meet right here is this, what I'm describing as a wall of wind, and I can watch it progress. So I'm going to switch it back to the traditional radar imagery, and notice it matches up nicely with that broad red band right there. So let's put a timeline on that red for you, and again, this is tracking not when the rain will start, but when that intense wind will move through. And for Thomaston, in about 10 minutes, you're going to feel that rush of wind come through. Culloden, you're talking 11:11. Forsyth by 11:13. Roberta, Crawford County by 11:23. Macon County, Montezuma by 11:43. The downtown Macon area about 11:46, and Warner Robins around 11:57. Now these times are estimates based on what's happening right now, so they could speed up or slow down, but keep that in mind. So that timeline is tracking the potential of wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour as they move through your neighborhood. That tornado watch remains in effect until midnight. It's for Upson, Taylor, Macon, Dooley, Crisp, Schley, and Sumter counties. It could be expanded eastward. We're waiting to hear that from the Storm Prediction Center and from the National Weather Service. So overnight tonight, the rain will continue, the occasional rumble of thunder, the very intense wind. Then by 7 o'clock, we get this second line of convection moving through. That could feature its own severe weather threat, and it will take from about 7 a.m. to around lunchtime to move through all of central Georgia. When it's all said and done, not only is the severe weather threat there, but widespread rain. We could be talking another 2 to 3 inches by the time this moves through, and as a result, a flood watch is in effect for all of central Georgia through tomorrow evening. Here's a live look over downtown Macon. I'll be watching this camera closely, but the roads are still wet out there, so be mindful of that. Our temperature right now, 59. Dew point 59. That means some fog is possible with a southeast wind at 8. So right now, upper 50s and low 60s. Sparta, you're at 45. That's the warmest you've been all day. Tomorrow, even warmer. Here's the 7-day forecast. Near 70 for the afternoon high, but again, severe weather threat tonight and through lunchtime tomorrow. Christmas Day is the prettiest day on that 7-day forecast. Enjoy it because it goes away as quick as it got here. Clouds come back Friday. Rain comes in for the weekend.